the core of who you are in the sea of expert advice. I spent a lot of years gleaning every word, every line from all of these dating experts on all the things that I should or should not be, how I should or should not show up, and how to keep the man, how to attract the man, how to be the wife. And not to say that the books are not good or don't have valued information, or the audios of their shows, or all of the thing. I feel like there was such a wave there where it was like everybody was coming out with the how to get the man playbook. And I absorbed all of that to the point where I layered on so many things and beliefs that I honestly forgot to show up as me, like authentic me. And as I've gone finer with age, I look back and I'm just like, whoa, that was a lot. And it's so easy to get caught up in this wave of who I should be that you forget to show up as who you actually are. And sure, you'll meet people and you'll attract people and all of this, but if you're doing it from a facade of layers of things that we've learned, once those layers fade away, once you get to the end of that book or the end of that chapter, and then you have no more things to pull from, then what happens? Once that facade breaks and cracks, and then now it's just you and that person, then what? So I think it is an amazing thing to always listen and pay attention to the wonderful words of wisdom that's out there. At the same time, no one really knows what it's like to be you. And no one really knows who you truly are, except you. And it is so important to take all of the things that we're learning and then internalize them and figure out, how do I do all of these things as me? Because at the end of the day, no matter how much guidance is out there, no matter how much knowledge is out there, there is one unique thread that cannot be duplicated, and that thread is you. And so until you step out there and make it your own and just try it as you won't really know what actually works and what doesn't work. And so before we get caught up in painting a picture over the true canvas of who we are in order to present in a certain way to get to the end, I think it is more important to understand what that matrix is like. What are those colors? What is that formula? Take that whole formula and put it inside of you and figure out, how do I create my own unique formula with my own unique thread that cannot be duplicated because there's only one you. And as I step into this intentional frame of dating and growing my business and the charity, and doing all of these things and showing up as the best version, one of the biggest lessons that I have learned over these last few years is that I am enough as who I am, and I have so much to give. I have so much to share. And through everything that I have learned, the light that should never be diminished at all is my light. So shine the light that is you in the fabulousness that is you, and step out and make all of the things that you've learned your own, with your own unique sauce and sprinkle of magic.